Gamification can be an effective tool for many types of learning situations. However, as with any learning intervention, gamification is not the answer to every learning situation. And to gamify all content or all learning experiences does not make sense. Smart instructors and designers employ the concept of gamification when they know it will be effective. Gamification can help to encourage learners to progress through content, motivate action, and reinforce knowledge and behavior. One especially effective use of gamification is as pre-work to an instructional event, such as a workshop, a meeting, or a class. In corporate settings, learners will often be asked to do some work prior to attending a workshop so that everyone at the workshop has the same level of knowledge. Unfortunately, this doesn't often happen. However, when gamification is used, it can encourage and motivate the learners to do the pre-work before attending. Now, I can't always guarantee it will work, but more often than not, I've seen the gamification of pre-work be successful. This can also be used with students over a break to help motivate them to study the content and to reduce the likelihood that they'll forget important information. Another particularly effective use of gamification is as a follow-through or a pull-through from a learning activity. When a particular topic is covered in a class, workshop, or webinar, if that information is not used right away, it can be lost. Gamification can both remind attendees of the key points and reinforce knowledge. Gamification is particularly effective as a method of encouraging learners to stay engaged with content over a long period of time. Gamification can also be used as a daily reminder of appropriate behavior within a workplace. In several organizations, learners receive a daily notification or information in the form of gamified content. In one example, employees receive a safety message every day. They take a few minutes, engage with the gamified content, and go back to work. The daily safety messages have made the workplace safer by reducing accidents and raising awareness of hazards. Gamification has also been used effectively to reinforce compliance rules and regulations. Gamification is especially effective for helping employees and students learn conceptual and declarative or factual knowledge. This is because of the repetitive nature of gamification and the typical question and answer construction used in many gamification tools. Requiring learners to recall information helps to reinforce the information and makes recall faster and more efficient. Many topics can be covered using gamification. Gamification is often used in new employee orientation or onboarding to provide a motivating, interesting, and engaging method of introducing employees to a new company. Gamification is often used to teach salespeople new features and functionalities of products they'll be selling, and it's been used to reinforce leadership skills. And believe it or not, gamification can even be used to drive innovation and product improvement. One example is the gamified experience of Fold-It. Fold-It was developed to allow non-scientists to work on the incredibly difficult task of folding proteins into 3D structures. Points are awarded for packing protein and performing other moves within the protein structure itself. During the experience, the players are actually predicting protein sequences. In fact, by participating in the gamified experience, players have actually designed new vaccines from the new and unique ways they folded protein. In a less dramatic example, some software companies have created a gamified bug tracking system to provide points and rewards for reporting bugs within beta releases of the software, making quality control a little less onerous. As you can see, gamification can be used across content areas to achieve the goals of encouraging learners to progress through content or undertake an unusually difficult task like folding proteins. It's been used to motivate action like doing pre-work before a workshop, and it has been used to reinforce knowledge and behavior in areas like safety, sales, and compliance.